Hello. Let's see if the sound works. Good evening. And hello and welcome to a retro handheld um, stream. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a bit of well, to be honest with you, just a bit of Game Boy tonight and some Game Gear. But anyway, hello everybody. Hello Simon. Nice to see you on. Hope you've had a good day today. Just let me hang on. Let's change my ear. That's better. I don't know why I have the headphone in that ear. Anyway, can you hear me and see me and everything? So hopefully everything's working. Yep, I think we've got everything going. Okay. Yeah, so I thought the other day I was just thinking to myself, I haven't done any handheld stuff. Now it's easier to do handheld stuff obviously on an emulator than pointing a camera at my actual Game Boy, which, in all fairness, my actual Game Boy on the shelf there, you can't see the screen even looking at it. It needs a lot of it needs a bit of rework basically. It's old and a bit faded, and it doesn't have a backlight. So, yeah, do you know what, mate? It is muggy. And this is not good. Hang on, that's just typical, isn't it? Oh, right, hang on. Let me fix this. This is what happens on a stream. Something happens like this, and yeah, my camera's decided to disconnect itself. I've had a bit of a day of technology today, so please bear with me a second whilst I figure out why it's doing this. You've just got a nice frozen image of me on the screen at the moment, so I don't know what's going on with this. So resume. Let's try that. Um, Hopefully this thing will connect itself up in a minute. Are we going to connect? No. You bloody stupid camera. Okay, right. Why is it doing this today? I've had a nightmare with technology today. Everything decides to stop working. It might be the heat. Yeah, the sound should be there, but there's no picture at the moment. You've just got a nice frozen image of me on the screen, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Also figure out why this is doing what it's doing. Um, Got that one, not that one. One of them. Okay, reconnecting. This should be fun. This is what happens on a live stream sometimes. Okay, bear with me. This is typical of technology today. There we go. Look, see, all I had to do was restart it. Um, Honestly, I think God knows what's going on. There's been so many updates to so many bits of software on this thing. Yeah, it probably is the heat, to be honest with you. I mean, if it does do that again, it could be because of the amount of stuff I've got hooked up at the same time through a USB hub at the moment. So it probably losing a little bit of power. Anyways, let's get something going. Game. Let's get a game going. Right. So we're going to start with a bit of Game Boy. What should we start with? Yes, I am back. I'm back in visual, but not. I mean, audio. Hopefully, you've been able to hear me through the whole time. Right, Super Mario Land. Let's do a bit of that because we do like a bit of Super Mario Land. Um, Original Game Boy. hopefully this will work. Let's switch to the bigger screen. Here we go. Right. Yes, I did have an ear lowering session yesterday, Simon. I needed to have a bit of a fight with the lawnmower. It was getting a bit out of control, if I'm honest with you. So here we go. This is Super Mario Land. What a game! Yep, there you go. I told you I was really good at this. So can you hear and see everything okay? Let me know if there's any other issues. I used to be terrible at this, mainly because I couldn't see anything on my screen. I absolutely love this game though. I'm sure there's a secret in this. Oh, there it is. Thank you very much, Mrs. Synthmonkey, and welcome on, by the way. Let's get me special power flower. Anyway, what's everyone drinking tonight? I'm doing the usual, basically. I've decided to get a bottle of Asahi out. I just like them, you know? Quite nice on a muggy evening like this as well, if I'm honest with you. Yes. Oh, you got the same, have you? Good stuff. It is very smooth, actually. That's why I kind of. It's nice when it's been in the fridge for a while as well, actually. I think it's definitely a summer drink, isn't it? Yeah, so I've been playing around with this today a bit. I've got a few games on the Game Gear. I've actually got one for you, Simon. I remember you telling me about one that you used to play. Or two, maybe. Oh, bugger it. Sugar. I was going to say something else, but I refrained from saying it. Oh, at least I got my life back. Do you know what? I love the Game Gear. It's such a great console, wasn't it? There's some nice mods for it now. Battery pack mod is one of the ones that I would recommend getting. Obviously, the original AAAs, or AA's rather, you'd only get about an hour out of those. I think it was 6 batteries, wasn't it? And it would chew them up in about an hour and a half. Bit depressing when you're trying to play Sonic the Hedgehog and you've gone a long way on it and your battery's dead. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Don't know, as my let's just get my microphone audio up a bit. There we go. Just looking at the meters in front of me, they're a bit low. Yeah, Synthcat's decided not to come in here tonight. It's a bit hot. She's actually sitting outside on the landing. The trouble is, the batteries were really expensive back then, weren't they? Whoops. Hoping for a mushroom. Give me a mushroom. Oh, damn it. That was close. It's great, isn't it? For an 8-bit system, the music was actually very clever. Nintendo always did pretty well with music, didn't they? I always go the wrong way there. Numpty. Bollocks. I knew what I was doing there. That was just a practice run. There we go. It was as simple as that. Oh, Mario. Thanks. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy. Daisy. Oh, dear. You fooled me. Okay, I think we should try something a bit different now. Yes, this music's very familiar, isn't it? Anyways, right, we're gonna change. We're gonna change. I'm gonna try a bit of Mario Land 2 actually, because I thought this was always very impressive when it came out on the Game Boy. Excellent graphics for a dot matrix display. Although I think the refresh rate was a little bit awful on the original Game Boy. It did just about do it. I don't know, I think I actually preferred the gameplay on the original one. Although this one was a bit more sort of impressive to look at. Whoops. You had these sort of the kind of sort of what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what I'm talking about. Very similar to some of the Mario on the NES. Maybe Mario 3. So that sounds like Synth Cat's in the garden chasing the sky raisins again. We call them flies, basically. I think I'm supposed to do something. I'm not sure what I have no idea what I'm doing here. See, I think I prefer the gameplay on the original Mario. Although this looks, like I said, it looks technically pretty good. So you have the world. It's a bit, it's like Mario 3, isn't it? It's just kind of like Ghouls and Ghosts type level. Yeah, that's right. I think you can't beat the originals. Sometimes the sequels aren't quite as good. Although I suppose if I took a bit of time on this one, I reckon it would be a bit of fun. Quite a bit of slowdown in this, though. Now I don't know whether that was just the emulator doing it, or whether it's oh, itchy nose. Excuse me. I don't know whether that was the. I'd imagine the processor on the original Game Boy would have struggled a little bit with this, but I'll tell you what. Let's switch over to something else. I think. Let's have a quick look at what I've got. So I'm going to try this. This is one more. I mean, obviously we got the original ones on the Game Boy, like Tetris. We've all seen Tetris. But Aladdin, another game that I thought was technically quite impressive on the Game Boy. Now, I actually think this might have been slightly better than the Game Gear version. Although the Game Gear version looked great, but the gameplay in this one... Yes, a lot of people haven't never seen Aladdin on the Game Boy. It was only one of those games I sort of came across. I never realised it was released on there a few years ago, really. Obviously, the Kirby, you can't really beat Kirby. I've actually still got Kirby. Can't remember which version it is on my actual Game Boy. But yeah, I always thought this was technically quite impressive for the Game Boy. I imagine it looks quite good on the Game Boy Color. Keep forgetting you can't jump on them. yes, it does run quite slow. Not quite sure where I'm meant to go after that bit. But we'll keep going. I'm probably sure you're all screaming at me going, that's what, you're not meant to do that. Oh. Uh-huh. We need to go onto that platform. Whoops. Well, don't have to start right from the beginning again, I suppose. Okay, so that's pretty much that. I'm gonna switch over now. I'm gonna switch over to the Game Gear because the version we're gonna go straight to the Game Gear version of that. Just because let's turn my little overlay on. There we go. Look, how's that? Isn't that cool? So this is Aladdin on the Game Gear now. Hopefully there'll be some sound. So the intro was a lot better, obviously, but then you had a colour LCD screen on this. But by the time the intro had finished on your Game Gear, your batteries were flat. So you have to have a second set of batteries ready to play the game. But we used to have a guy in school, and he had the Game Gear, but he had the TV tuner with it as well. I mean, that thing must have chewed through some batteries. You could never pick anything up on it. But it was just cool, though, that you could have a little TV in your pocket. And it did fit in your pocket, just about. So this is kind of like a run and jump. But it's constantly moving, so the idea is just to jump. I don't know what else you're meant to do in it, but see what I mean? The gameplay's completely different, but the graphics are very impressive. I mean, we've got parallax scrolling. I still can't play it. The parallax scrolling is quite impressive, with the foreground running different speed to the background. I'm not even sure the Master System version was as good as this. I mean, they are more or less identical. There are some minor differences from the Game Gear to the Master System. Whoops. Oh dear, I'm failing miserably. Bugger it. Could do with some power-ups about now. There you go, Abu. Good monkey. So, we'd be on our second set of batteries about now, I reckon. We'll try again. I keep getting... Oh dear. Reflexes are very bad today. It's been one of those days, you know, and it's hot. It is quite warm in here tonight. Might be the beer talking, actually. Oh, I did it. Oh, good. I needed one of them. An apple a day helps you jump over the hay. Or barrels, as they are. Oh, that's going down nice. Happy Saturday. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to stream tonight or not. It's been a long couple of weeks for me, actually, work-wise, but I've just felt like doing a stream tonight, so I thought I'll just do a random one that I've not done before, and yeah, here we are. I'm going to get my hand chopped off now. No, chop her hand off instead. She stole it. Evil Jafar. Yeah, I wouldn't ask him for help. You shake his hand, you have to count your fingers. Yep. We'll just skip that bit, really. I mean, it's good, but... See, this is what I loved about the Game Gear. The colours were fantastic on it. Touch nothing but the lamp. We're going to go and get Mr. Genie now. Evil bugger. Whoops. Yes. You can see I've never played this level before. Okay, well, I'm going to come off this. I've got something. I've got actually something for you, Simon. Now, I got hold of this today. I found it, let's say, and I thought you may like this. So, if I can get this going, you may recognise it. Well, all I can say is it's bloody hard. But it's awesome. I love the music. So this is Shinobi. Love the music in this. obviously, those of you may know that Alex Kidd and Shinobi World was one of my favourite Alex Kidd games. It's very much based on Shinobi, obviously. Yeah, it's such a great game, isn't it? Really, really good game. These dudes with the guns are a bit awkward to get hold of. Oh, you arse. Thank you very much for the sub and welcome on. Yeah, good, thanks. How you doing? And more to the point, where are you from? Welcome. I'm just showing people how not to play games, obviously, but yes, it's Game Gear tonight, so handhelds mainly. Oh, obviously not very good at this though, but no, welcome. Wow. Welcome from across the pond. So the amount of times I'm dying on this at the moment, we would have been through about 3 sets of batteries on the Game Gear if this was a real Game Gear. Yeah, I'm not very good at this, as you can see. Okay, so let's keep going. We'll have another go. Come on. It could be a long night, but we'll get there eventually. I'm determined to get this. Oh, you man. Yes, I was trying to time. Obviously tonight's stream because there are a couple of matches on tonight. Obviously, got Germany. I think Germany's playing at about 9 o'clock, isn't it? You have the Netherlands on earlier. Oh, well, in fact, the Netherlands is probably still going now. I would have thought. I haven't really checked the scores. Do you know what? If this game gets any harder, I don't stand a chance really, because this is hard enough as it is. I mean, people must have spent a fortune on batteries back in the day. Oh. Absolute shit. Yeah, I could do with some power up about now. Yeah, I don't believe you, Simon. That's why I think that if people can get hold of a Game Gear and you want it in your collection now, there are some really nice mods for it. Battery pack lithium ion mod is definitely a worthwhile investment, though. You'll get hours and hours out of it. I think there's an LED screen replacement for the LCD. Okay. Yeah, you needed the AC adapter 100%. Rechargeables, There was no other way to play it really, but you know, we had some kids at school had the Game Gear. That's why I'm showing my age a bit now, but only the rich kids had the Game Gear. We had a few that had Game Boy. We had one kid that brought in his Atari Lynx. Now I love the Atari Lynx. That's it, we're going to change now. Let's change over. So, 84 Fahrenheit. I'm trying to work that out in Celsius. That's got to be... I'm not sure what that is in Celsius. I need to work that out. It's quite warm though, I think, isn't it? It's 28. It's about 28 degrees Celsius, I think. Yeah, it's quite warm. I think we've got a. Apparently, it's going to go up to 32 here on Tuesday next week, I believe. Which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, so I can work it out now. I think it's going to be about 89 here on Tuesday. So yeah, that's going to be quite a hot day, I think. Yeah, I wish I had AC. I've got a fan. I don't know if it's annoying or not, but I've got a fan here blowing warm air into my face at the moment. Anyway, what else? I'll do this one. We'll do this. We'll come back to that in a minute. Actually, I'm gonna go straight here. Yeah, we don't. A lot of our houses don't have aircon, AC. We're not really used to the heat over here, but it's definitely getting hotter. I mean, I've thought about it. It's so expensive, though. I think I've chopped half of my screen off there. Anyway, so this is kind of like a Golden Axe spin-off. Axe battle. I've never played this, so I'm guessing it's... Oh, it's... Okay, it's a bit like this, is it? Is it kind of like an RPG? It's looking like an RPG. Master of Darkness. I'm going to have a look at that one. I've never played that either, to be honest with you. Yeah, this has got to be an RPG, hasn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is definitely an RPG, isn't it? Yes, it is. I never knew that. I never knew we had Okay, we kind of like a bit of Final Fantasy there. This is quite cool. Okay, I found some magic. Okay, that's good. So you don't have to kill the. You don't have to kick the goblin. Stick to the path, kids. Come here. I've honestly never seen this, heard of it, or played it. When I saw it in my little selection I have here, I thought I'd better give it a go. God, the enemies are literally everywhere here. I'm not sure. I think this is one of those games that you... The thing is, what I like about handhelds, especially Nintendo, is where you can pick the game up. You just pick it up, play it, and put it back down again. You don't have to get too involved in the game. Now this one, I'd imagine it's a bit awkward to put it down, because if you get so far in it, I'm guessing there's no way to save. Oh, that's a fun little platformer. Ow. I tell you what, the games are quite hard on here. I had a feeling that thing was going to start spewing out bits of evil plant stuff. Well, we'll have another bash at this, and then I'm going to try... what's she got in there? Item... Nope. Yeah, it's definitely an RPG for sure. RPG... ARPG, I guess. Action RPG. Kind of Zelda-esque. Doesn't give you much chance to fight though. The battle scenes are a bit. I wonder if I can do the double. No, you can't do that. I was hoping to do the headbutt thing like that. I forget the name of the little dude. On the original Golden Axe. So my favourite version of Golden Axe is probably on the Commodore Amiga. I'll tell you what, well, I'm going to come off of that, we're going to change. Let's go to something a bit more original, I think. And let's try, we'll go for the original Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I always thought that was fairly impressive when you got the speech, because you didn't get that on the Master System. So yeah, this is basically the Master System version, I suppose. Probably slightly better. I think the hardware was slightly better on the Game Gear. More or less the same one. Now, interestingly, they've just ported this to the Sinclair Spectrum. And I believe it is literally this version. Yeah, quite impressed. Always get that one. Whoops. You can't do the like you could on the Genesis or the Mega Drive. You couldn't headbutt the sign. You couldn't do keepy uppies. I mean, who hasn't played Sonic the Hedgehog on the Game Gear? This was a great game to play on it, though, I think. Yeah, me too. I'll tell you what, when Sonic 2 came out, that was visually quite impressive on the Master System and the Game Gear. More on the Game Gear, I mean, just because it was kind of like a Master System in your hand, really, wasn't it? I mean, yeah, the Mega Drive version was better, but I don't know, some of the gameplay in this was pretty good. The levels are different. Oh dear. I'm not doing very well. Like I say, I haven't played this for years. Let's try and do that properly. Oh no, I can't. Oh yes. Dr. Robotnik, or from the States is Dr. Eggman, isn't it? I don't know why we had different names for him. It's a bit strange. There we go. Now, I think this is when I remember seeing the Mega Drive version for the first time, and all the animals that used to come out of that container was just millions of them compared to the Master System. But yeah, limitations. Now, this music, it's very familiar. Yeah. Oh, damn. It's been cruel to hedgehogs. Don't drown hedgehogs. Oh, I've done it again. What a numpty. I should have learnt from the first time I did that. Do you know what? I'm having one of those days today, you know? Okay, let's go over to number 2. I think that was kind of the idea. So if I if I don't last very long on there, we'll switch to the next game. Let's go straight to number 2. Now, this always used to impress me. Great music, great graphics. Yes. Yeah, so the sprites are a lot better on this. As you can see, it's much more of a modern game. They couldn't quite get the Sonic spin like you... I remember that was a... Yes. Whoops. Yeah, the graphics very impressive on Sonic 2. Even the gameplay was great. I can never remember obviously when you get to the boss at the end of this, I can never remember what you have to do. There's like this thing with tentacles on. Bugger. It was bound to happen soon. What I miss is not having the Sonic Super Spin like you do on the Genesis Mega Drive version. Well, at least I didn't lose any lives. Missed the trick there. Stay in the cart on that one. I'm not sure if that means I get a continue or not. I don't know. I can never remember. I didn't want to do that really. Let's try again. But the thing is, it was if you, I don't know whether there was any sort of level select or passwords you could use. Oh damn it. Supposed to be able to spin through that. That's it. Now I always forget what to do on this bit. I think I'm supposed to hit those balls into the squiddy thing. Or not. There was something to do with when it opened its jaws or something. That's better. That's how you do it. Whoops. Okay, this is not going to plan, is it? Thanks for tagging along, by the way. That's not going to go well. I think that's the end of that then. Okay, right. I think we'll do one more, perhaps one more, one or two. Simon, I don't know if you're still there, but I found this is, we were talking about this the other day. So I thought we'll give this a go for nostalgia reasons. Oh, nice high pitch. So yes, this Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion, if you didn't know. It is a great game, actually. It is the Master System version, exactly the same. I can never remember which door. So you had the Woodland, something else, and Toyland. I forget the others. Let's go in this one. Oh yeah, Cake Land. And all of a sudden, that was bound to happen. What's jump? Oh, that's jump. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. I was too busy reading the screen. There's so many games I'm yet to try. Mega Man was awesome. Yeah, Mega Man was great. Oh, good God. I swear, do you know what? Is it me or games got easier? Because this seems harder now. I swear that's harder than it used to be. Unless I'm just where I've got old, I've got crap at it basically. There's so many games on the Game Gear, so many great games. Wonder Boy, Monsterland, that was another one of my favourites. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. They are a lot easier. I mean, still crap at them though, but I make all games look hard, to be honest with you. But hey, that's the fun, isn't it? It wouldn't be fun otherwise. I think I needed to go up there anyway. Oh dear, that was a pointless exercise. I don't think I can do much with that. Apart from avoid it. No, I messed that up. I wonder. It should reset. Yes, it did. Look at that. That's what I meant to do. I must have played this game to death back in the day, but I see what I was meant to do there. Oh dear. Getting close. Okay. Oh, I never realised I was that crap at Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I'm supposed to bounce on him when he stops spinning. It's my last life, everyone. There we go. It's been a long time since I've played this, basically. Now we're going to Toyland now. No, I actually on the Mega Drive or the Genesis, wherever you're from, I always thought World of Illusion was a better game actually, because you could have 2-player on that one. Obviously with Donald Duck. working out very well. Whoops. Oh no. Oh, that's just sod's law, that is. No. Oh, okay. No. Okay, where am I supposed to go from here then? Well, that getting that extra star was completely pointless, wasn't it? Okay. Right, I think we'll go on to the final and the last game I want to try. So, let's have a look. I want to try... let's do a bit of Earthworm Jim. So I imagine this game came out a lot later on because the graphics were a bit more sort of polished. So this is quite an impressive game, I think, for the Game Gear. I've launched the cow. Yeah, we used to hire out all sorts of games on the Mega Drive back from Blockbuster's video. I think it was the video store. Back in the day when you could hire video games. Go away. Still got that great music, even in 8-bit form. Whoops. situations. Some of those. Oh, I need to collect those. I mean. Oh, damn it! It's such a great game, isn't it? I mean, I'm hoping to do. I wanted to do Sega Saturn one night as well. I have got this on the Sega Saturn. I think the Sega Saturn's version of this is probably the best. You may say otherwise, but even that was 2D. Oh, I'm not doing very well at this. It's actually very hard. I think most of these games on the Game Gear are extremely hard. I've got dread to think how many batteries I would have got through by now, though. Oh man, it's painful. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, it's been a long day, but yeah. they're quite hard, some of these games, aren't they? But like, anyway, thank you very much for joining in tonight's stream. Please come back on again soon. If I'm gonna got a few ideas coming up. I've actually got something coming up planned, probably in about a month's time, but there will be some other ones between then and now, basically. Yeah, good night, Prime. Thanks very much for joining in, and yeah, we'll catch up with you all a bit later on. Yeah, I'm going to go off and finish my beer now, cool down a bit. But yeah, thanks for joining in tonight's stream anyway. Just cancel that because that's an earful. Anyway, yeah, see you again on the next one. Bye for now.